flying with Minnie Pearl, her husband, Cannon, Henry. Yeah. Hank Sr. and little Jimmy were flying, and Hank said, "Give me a piece of paper." So Minnie Pearl gave him some paper, and he wrote stuff down on it. He said, "Here," and he gave it to Jimmy. He said, "Jimmy, record this song. It'll make a hit for you." Jimmy said, I'm gonna do that. Next day, he saw Hank on the street. Hank said, "Jimmy, I just recorded your song." And it was "Hey, Good Looking."
Snooze, you lose.
Yeah. Just ripped down and wrote it on. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Guess who's here? I meant to tell you, Joe, she loved fiddle players, so. All right. Got a thing about fiddle players.
What? No, you're supposed to stand.
Somebody got her seat.
You're a stand-up comedian.
No, I'm not. I'm a sit-down one. Too old to stand up.
I don't know why somebody moved your stool.
Keith did it.
I didn't do it.
How y'all doing?
Keith did it.
I know he
I'll tell
did
you
it.
if I did.
How y'all doing? Good to have y'all.
Thank you.
We're on the cruise with these people all the time. Aren't they a cute couple?
Which two?
You know about Joe and Greg?
Mike and Joni.
Oh, yes.
I didn't even know Joni could sing till they had some night out there, and she was out there belting it out, and I thought, Lord, that girl can sing. That's why she's here. You have to watch them, though. They're cute and they're quiet, but you know what? Those are the kind of people to have half a dozen corpses in their basement.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm kidding. Am I going to eat this with my finger?
You know what? You lost the cherry on it.
Turkey. I tell you.
Could you say, "May I have a spoon, please," or something?
Did Larry take it?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I'll just sit here and watch Larry eat.
Here. Here's your straw. You want it?
Our kids came over to the house last night. You know.
I'll get you a new cup of coffee.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've had enough. I'm going to be on the ceiling the next hour. Had 6 cups of coffee today. But kids was over at the house, and I thought, while I was sitting there looking at them, I thought, you know what? By the time you get experienced at being a parent, they grow up and leave. You know? They just leave. Of course, they always show up again later on down the road.
In your basement.
Yep.
Living.
Yeah, that's true. I wanted my children to be independent and headstrong, but not while I was raising them.
That's true.
That is true.
Here, how many you want?
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
That's him. That's his.
Go ahead. Keep up.
But you know, my kids were always, the bathroom was their favorite place to wait while I went and got groceries, because then they could stay in the bathroom till I got them all unloaded.
Oh, yes.
My kids did that all the time.
Cheap trick, but it works.
You realize we're doing this on television?
I do. That's a nice thing about these reality shows. You just do whatever you do. You just sit here and drink coffee, and people sit there and watch it. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
You need to let go, you just let go.
I sit down there at night and... Well, that's true.
Get tape
Keith.
for his mouth.
That's very innocent.
That's bad. Y'all just got me all off. My goodness gracious. I filled in for a Sunday school teacher Sunday, and she didn't call me till Sunday morning, so I didn't have time to prepare anything. So I just went in and I said, they were 3rd graders. I love it. I said, "What'd y'all learn this year?" And this one little boy said, "Well, we learned that Moses died before they reached Canada."
That's good. That's good.
And then this other little girl, she said, "Yeah, and Joshua led the Hebrews in the Battle of Jericho." I'll tell you, my friend knows her Bible.
Yeah, that's right.
And she said, one little girl said, what did she say?
I don't know. I wasn't there. Was it the little girl
This
that...
is a real
that-
fiasco here, you know?
Was it the little girl that drew a picture of the nativity scene?
I hadn't heard
And
that
the
one.
teacher said, "Who's that?" I said, "Well, that's Mother Mary." "Who's that?" "That's Joseph." "Who's that?" "Baby Jesus." And who is this little round guy over here? So that's Round John Virgin.
Yeah, he was in Robin Hood, wasn't he? Thank you for getting that, Larry.
Yes, yes.
No, this other little boy, he said, well, my daddy told us a story about Lot's wife. And I said, yeah, what about Lot's wife? He said, well, he said she was a pillar of salt by day and a ball of fire by night. But my daughter was laughing last night. She said, you know, Mama, when we were teenagers, you were so loud. You screamed at us so much. She said, even our neighbors wash their hands and clean their rooms. I'm going to go on over and put the song on.
Please do that.
Please. It's rough. It's a rough crowd. All right. Says, if you want to do something for your children, work to improve your marriage.
That's
Hey,
good.
there
There's
you
a young
go.
couple.
That's
Y'all
good.
listen to that now.
That's right.
All these others, kids are gone.
They were kicked out of the house. Thank you, Nadine.
They'll be back.
They will.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell.